I think having a USB mic in your kit is pretty key and essential if you consider yourself a content creator, because you might find yourself at some point beginning to live stream. Maybe you're doing Zoom calls and things like that, or even you want to start gaming, but some people even want to start podcasting. And I think the Rode NT USB Mini is a great mic to consider when it comes to having that USB mic in your kit.
You gotta just press record.
This video is sponsored by StreamYard. StreamYard is an online streaming platform that allows you to live stream to multiple places at one time. I love StreamYard because you can bring on guests, you can do a slideshow teaching and create cool transitions in between your slides and your camera. You can also upload videos to StreamYard to share those as well while you live stream. And I think it's one of the easiest live stream solutions today. If you wanna learn more about StreamYard and get a discount to sign up, go ahead and check out the link in the description below. So before we get into the features and all the things that this mic comes with, which is a lot of things, let's do a mic check. And so we're gonna transition from this mic up here to the Rode NT USB, which is what you hear now. This is essentially how they brand this mic to be used. It's kind of like a tabletop setup, and I'm about 8 inches away from the mic. And because this is a condenser mic, it's capturing a very natural sound. And so I could be a little bit further away and it still sounds pretty okay. This is also how it sounds as I speak a little bit over it. But if you are conducting a podcast or you are live streaming and you just have the mic right here, this is what it's gonna sound like. Let's put this mic on a boom arm and see how it sounds when you put it right up against your mouth. So this is how the Rode NT USB sounds when you have it on a boom arm like this. This is how actually I use the mic. I've been using this mic and I've been doing live streams with it from my home office, and this is kind of how I have this set up. But anytime you have a mic right up on your mouth, it's gonna sound better than when it's further away, just rule of thumb. But again, this is a condenser mic, so it has a very natural sound in the way it picks up its audio. And so if I move around, it's not gonna be too bad. Like if you're gaming or maybe you're teaching or something like that, or you're just a little bit further away, it's gonna be a good mic for that use. Now, the reason why I brought this mic is because this is the Samson Q2U, another USB mic that also has an XLR input, but costs $75, but this is a dynamic mic. So I just want to get you to hear the difference between a condenser mic and a dynamic mic, just because if you're in the market for buying a good mic. So this is a condenser mic, and now you're hearing the Samson Q2U, which is a dynamic mic, a lot more richer, kind of that podcasty deep radio voice that you typically hear, and that is a dynamic mic. And so what's cool about dynamic mics is it does eliminate more outside noise, which is nice, but the plus side of a condenser mic is just the natural sound. I think overall it just sounds kind of cleaner when you have a condenser mic. I think either way, you can't go wrong when getting a condenser or dynamic mic. Just know that when you have a dynamic mic, you're gonna need it to be close to your mouth versus, I had this Rode on the table just a moment ago and it sounded pretty great. All that to say, let's get into the features. We'll keep the Rode mic plugged in for the duration of this video, just so you can get a vibe, and let's talk about some of the features. The Rode NT USB Mini weighs at around 550 grams, and I would say it just has good weight to it. It doesn't feel cheap, even though it's $99. Definitely feels like you're getting what you're paying for. There's a built-in pop filter, so there's no need to really put something in front of it, which is nice. There's also a headphone jack that allows for no latency monitoring. So if you wanna listen to your voice, or if you wanna run the audio through your computer or desktop or laptop. As far as setup goes, this is probably one of the easiest mics I've ever had to set up, and you just simply plug in the cord it comes with and plug in USB into your computer, laptop, tablet, or even smartphone. And I think it's super cool that you can use it on a variety of devices. And so if you wanna conduct a podcast using an iPad or using your smartphone, you don't have to buy a Zoom recorder or a mixer or things like that. You can just plug straight into whatever device you wanna record to, and it's gonna sound awesome. One thing I like about products that help creators is convenience. And so a lot of people are just starting out, whether that is podcasting or YouTubing or live streaming. They're just starting out and they need something simple. I think for how easy it is to set up, this is a perfect mic for a beginner creator. I know I mentioned a lot of the use cases for a mic like this, but some notable ones are definitely for instruments. And so if you play music, or if you even want to record vocals for singing, a mic like this does pretty well. Now, as far as what you get in the box, you're gonna get the mic itself, and it is on a yoke, which is what kind of holds it into place, which is cool. And then it's gonna come with the USB cable that's gonna be long enough. It's gonna be a USB-C to USB first generation or USB 2. And so you could, swap that out for a USB-C to USB-C if you have a MacBook Pro or maybe an iPad Pro or something like that. You're also gonna get a stand that the mic could go on. It's kind of like just a tabletop desk stand, and it's magnetic, which is really cool. But if you don't wanna use the stand and you do wanna use the boom arm, they include an adapter screw that'll allow you to screw onto whatever thread mount you probably are gonna use when it comes to putting this on a boom arm. Now I wanna talk about my favorite feature about this mic, but question for you is, what comparison video do you wanna see this mic stacked up against? Let me know down in the comments below. We love making comparison videos for cameras, microphones, lighting, and things like that. So let me know down in the comments if there's a mic you want to see it compared to. But my favorite feature about this mic is the software that they include now with this mic. The software that comes with this mic is called Rode Connect. You can simply download it on their website, and it reads this mic automatically when it's plugged into whatever computer or laptop you are using. And this is just an intuitive recording interface that is inspired by the actual Rodecaster Pro. So kind of like the way the Rodecaster Pro looks, a $600 device that records audio is how they designed this app, which is super cool. But it gives you broadcast style faders, level metering, a mute button, multi-channel recording, and more. So you can think of it like a digital mixer, and you can plug up to 4 Rode NT USB minis to the app itself and be able to monitor and change the levels to all those mics, as well as adding the computer system as an audio channel to the mixer. So all that to say, it's just a cool way to record your audio and have your files organized. So let's say I do a live stream and I want to grab the audio from that live stream. Usually your live stream will probably crush the bit rate of your audio, but while I conducted that live stream, I could have been recording my audio, and I can also record the audio of my guest who came on, and it'll be a separate track. So when I edit it in post, I can have more flexibility to add more effects to it and things like that. However, you don't need the app. It's just something that it comes with it. I do wish that this app would work with any kind of USB mic because of how cool it looks and also how easy it is to use. However, it only reads for this mic in particular, the Rode NT USB Mini. So all in all, considering how this mic sounds with the tests I did, talking about the features, the Connect app that you get with this mic, I think this is an incredible mic for $100. The features you get with it, how good it sounds. I do like how simple and sleek and minimal this mic looks, and I want to know your thoughts about this mic and what you think it sounds like, and if it's something you'd be picking up as well. But if you're in the market and you're looking for the perfect mic for your use case, you might want to check out the video on the screen by clicking or tapping it, where I break down the different kinds of mics for the different kinds of use cases so that you buy the right mic when you do purchase a mic. You can check that out, and I can't wait to see you in a future video. Peace.